friends, welcome to another episode of Dabbling with Dan. Today Dan is going to be dabbling in watch battery replacement, and I want to tell you a story. I got several watches that are battery powered, and the batteries last probably maybe a year, and there is only one place in my hometown that will replace the battery. It takes about a couple hours to maybe a day depending on how busy they are. And it runs about $15 per watch. So I went online and I found this watch repair kit that allows you to take off different packs so that I can go ahead and replace the batteries. I've got probably 5 or 6 different styles, and the toolkit has all sorts of different attachments. So I thought we'd go ahead and tear into this thing. I did get this online through Amazon. Model WT1006, brand GLD-CAPA. So let's get scissors here. Let's tear into this and see what this is all about. Oh, don't forget, hit that button in that corner. Give it a thumbs up on this video. Let's see what's in the box. Box in a box. Ooh, there's several things here. All right, so one of the things that I got with this kit is it's a press. Let's say you want to replace a crystal on a watch. This is the device you would use with these different type of, I guess, inserts. I think they're based on millimeter size. I got 32, 36, so on and so forth. But we won't be using that today, but I thought, heck, might as well get it. You never know. This watch, actually, the crystal is cracked or chipped. So that may be something we would do later. Okay. Inside this small little, I guess, tool kit, let's see what we got. Put that off to the side. Oh, all right, look at all this. Let's get a closer look at what's inside this specific kit, so that maybe you can decide whether or not this is something you want to get. Come on over here. Well, let's take a look at what's inside this kit. Now, I'm going to use this watch as an example, and let's take a look at this item. This looks like something that you can push pins out, and that would be kind of this item right here. That way you can take this out. So that's what that's all about. Now this thing right here is a mechanism where you can secure your watch to work on it. Now normally it would be where you flip it upside down here, and then you can go ahead and tighten it in there, then that thing won't shift on you. So that's kind of nice. Of course, this right here is really what I bought the kit for, and it is the ability to remove the back of a watch, and it comes with these different inserts that I couldn't show you earlier, but on this watch it has like these little squares, and these come with different shapes and sizes, and you just have to find the one that works for this watch you're going to work on. Now there will be the little squares, and then you go ahead and you screw them in here. Again, There'll be 3 of them. There's 1. 2, and let's see. There you are. And then what you'll do is you'll make your adjustments for width, and this goes in and out so that you can go ahead and remove the back of a watch. And this kit comes with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different sets for 6 different types of notches. All right, that's pretty cool. Now, one of the things that I really like about this kit is this next thing. Now, when I pull this out, you'll notice we got different pins in here. Let's drop them out. The diameters somewhat look different. What these are for is that when you want to go ahead and take a link out, what you'll see is there's an arrow which tells you which way the pin needs to be pushed out, and that's what this is for. So if I want to push this pin out to remove that link, I find the proper diameter, I'll back it out. This would be to help me raise or lower the height to where that pin hole matches up. As you can see, I'm gonna go ahead and put it this way. And once it's started, you just screw it in and it will push that pin out. It's kind of hard to see. And then once it's pushed out, I can back this tool out. And then I can grab this pin and remove a link. That's great. But always remember, there's a specific way that these pins go in and out. If I need to adjust the width of the actual bracelet, that's how I push these pins in and out. And then basically what they say to do is when you put your pin back in, you got to push it in with another tool that this kit also comes with, is a little hammer where you can just go ahead and tap that in like so. There's a hard side and then there's a soft side. I think this right here is going to be a real handy thing. Some of my watches, you know, as your wrists get bigger or smaller over time, it's good to have that. We have some sort of ruler, also where we could screw in different type of tool, pry things open. And of course, as you could see, this one has threads in it on both sides where you can put these in there as well. Okay? It's a tray, and I think it's just something you can kind of set this up to where you can hold it up and look and see what you got. The kit has, it has a really nice tool here where you can put in a small Phillips, little Phillips screwdriver, and it sounds like there's something else in there, so let's unscrew that. Alright, so that's how you can change the tool. Oh, you just pull that out, and you have other type of tools that are inside this. That's great. Alright, and really how that works is slide that in and tighten it down. Well, that's nice. Okay. This comes with all these different type of bracelet pins, which would be the things that kind of hold a bracelet or a leather strap to the actual watch. These things sometimes break. So the kit comes with just a plethora of different sizes. And this is a tool to pry off some of these backs that don't screw off. You just need to get a flat like tool to where you can pry it open. It has a little safety guard on there. So if I had a watch that just needed to be pried off, you can use that to pry it off. So that's a good tool to have. Comes with a little cleaning cloth. And then this is the, it's a 145 piece watch toolkit. And basically it kind of tells you all the parts that you have in the kit and what they're for. So let's see. I'll go ahead and leave that there for just a second so you can see that. But that's what this kit comes with. So that's great. And of course, it's got diagrams where you can put the tools back in there in case you have them out scattered around like I do right now. The tweezers, that's kind of cool to have. And here's some other push pins. All right. And I am going to go ahead and clamp this down. Okay, so that's in there good and tight. I got the prongs in place. I want to tighten it, and then, oh look, it moved. All right. So that tool worked. It loosened up the back. And now I'm just going to go ahead and unscrew this. All right. And that's the battery that I want to pull out to replace. And I'm going to take this down to the local store and match this one up. It's a Energizer battery. Boy, even with these glasses, I have a hard time reading this number on it. And we will go get our battery, put that baby back in, and have our watch where we can tell the time. All right, we'll be back. Great new tumblers. Good coffee. All right, we're back now. I got the battery for this watch. It was a $3.95. Cost me $4.28 with tax. So I'm gonna go ahead and just unscrew the back and lift it off. Make sure that seal stays in there. And the way the battery, there's a positive and a negative, so it definitely goes down this way. Sometimes you have to kind of like short it to get it going, but this one you do not. I'll make sure my O-ring stays on. Use my tool here. Make sure it's good and tight. Voila. It's working. So the kit with the crystal press cost me $30. Normally it would cost me $15 to take my watch to the jewelry store just to put the battery in. So basically I'm almost got this thing paid off for. All right. I would recommend that if you're going to do something like this, you understand that these things are fragile. Pins back in, and she is ready to wear, except for setting the right time. Well, everybody, I hope you enjoyed this video. The basic kit is supposed to be for universal watches. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to give that button in the corner a little click, and like the video, give a comment. Thanks for everybody for joining me. See you next time. Bye.